So how much smartphone can you really get for just 50 bucks? The Pantech Burst from AT&T proves that you get quite a lot. This is a very pleasantly surprising smartphone that we just reviewed. And what we love about it is that you get 4G LTE speeds, a bright and very crisp and great viewing angles with the Super AMOLED display, a dual-core processor, and a 5-megapixel camera for just $49. So let's give you a quick look of this device and what we like and what we don't. So we told you about the display. It's not the highest resolution that you can get, but again, you can see just how crisp it is, and so you can see that Pantech also did a lot of things in terms of the software. I'll give you an example right here. If you just drag down from the top of the display, you'll see that you have these little shortcuts right there. That's just one example, and you can expand this. So this is a skin on top of Android Gingerbread that we actually like. It doesn't get in the way, but it adds functionality. Another good example is if you go back to the home screen, you press and hold this, you can see that you can multitask with ease and close any one of these applications just by tapping the X button. And the hardware is pretty nice too. This is not an Android phone that is too big for your pocket that we've seen with a lot of other Android devices. This is around 4.5 ounces or so, and it's pretty thin. And we sort of like the nice little curve to the bottom of the design and some of the chrome accents. And even though this is a plastic back, we like the brushed metal look to it. So it's compact. It also has a high-end feel despite being only $50. And we'll tell you what some of the speeds look like right now. You go to speedtest.net. You can see some of our results right here. We're ranging anywhere between 19 megabits per second down, and this was in a coverage area that was not that great, but anywhere from like 10 megabits to 19, and with a super high upload speeds in the 11 to 12 megabit range. So you're getting really good speeds for your money. One of the trade-offs though is the battery life. We saw about a little over 4 hours or so, which is pretty much average for LTE phones. But it's still disappointing, so you're not going to be able to get through a whole day without charging this device, especially if you're going to be pinging the network a lot. One thing that we also didn't like about this, about the Burst, is that the camera doesn't actually burst at full speed, so you can see here that there's serious lag when it comes to capturing images. That was the worst case scenario because it was trying to focus, but that was pretty much one of our only other complaints about the phone. What we like is that you can do a lot with 4G LTE speeds. That includes, downloading music and video and games at really good speeds. And because it has a dual-core processor, and pretty good graphics performance, everything comes together pretty nicely. This is a racing game that's available for free on the Android market. And the Super AMOLED screen combined with the graphics give you really good performance for just 50 bucks. Here's one of our weapons right there. And again, you can multitask because of this nice little menu that you have right here. We can go back into YouTube. And this video just started streaming instantly because of the 4G LTE speeds. This is the trailer for the upcoming Batman flick. So you can see that's pretty good display quality for the price. So overall, the Pantech Burst is a really good value for just $50. You're getting Super AMOLED screen, very fast 4G LTE speeds, and a really nice compact design, and one of the best smartphone values that we've seen early in 2012. This is Mark Spooner with Laptop Magazine, and this is our video review of the Pantech Burst.